Take a seat, let's look at some Squiers. What's up everybody, it's John and Zach from Playing Trade Guitars, and we got the opportunity to scope out some of the newest Squier Parallel Universe Cabronita Telecasters. They've got some Jazzmaster pickups in them. They're Thinline style, so you got a semi-hollow telly. And we're giving you a look at these because we especially love what they're doing at Squier. I think these are top notch and you should check it out. So let's hit play and check this out. Starting bridge pickup cleans. Here's middle.
I got to play this upside down a little bit, and it just feels like a pro guitar.
And the consistency, you see the red one in the background, you'll hear that too. But both of them felt really good and well made. Perfect funky kind of jazzy rock vibe, if that's what you're going for. This is, I mean, on a budget or no budget, this is a guitar worth owning.
I love the sound of the semi-hollow body telly too.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then here's the same thing, neck pickup, tone down. I already believe the telly is the most versatile guitar. Cabronita with these Jazzmaster pickups, Thinline style. This is a super versatile, leaning more towards kind of the jazzy funk side of things. And for me, it's right up my alley. I love this guitar. Plus your multi-angle work is sick.
I mean, that tone is crazy coming out of Squier.
Yep. Yeah, signal chain. This is into a tube screamer, into a Fender Reverb, the Silverface reissues. But I mean, for a guitar that's tagged at what, $399?
It adds to the theory that they're designing Squiers to replace the lower line standard Fenders. This thing plays just as good as any $400 Fender, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%. Why buy the Fender namesake brand at $400 to $600 when the Squiers have gotten this good? And it's a legitimate question.
Well, it all kind of started. I feel like Squier started doing the vintage vibe.
Yep.
Classic style. What's it called?
Classic vibe, and the rumor
classic
is
vibe.
that they discontinued that because it was taking sales from Fender mainline.
Exactly, because they looked so cool, but they didn't play that great. Now these look awesome, and they're playing great. And I think it's a sign too that Fender did their Parallel Universe series on Squier this year.
Yeah, and that's the other amazing thing is they're not just holding out for top of the line Fender, they're giving you Parallel Universe in both the Squier and top of the line Fender lines. In a year when so many people are picking up and starting to play, I mean, they're giving people at this price point some really amazing options. I would take this guitar out and gig with it. I mean, I really love this guitar. Pro features across the board, pro feel. Couldn't recommend it any higher. and it really sounds like a thin line. It really sounds like a semi-hollow, 335 type telly. I eat that up.
Listen to that. That sounds.
It's Fender cleans all day long with that little extra something from the thin line. Now we're pushing the tube screamer a little harder.
That's a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, I eat up that color, man. I can't get enough of that.
All three of those are Squiers.
Yep.
They look like they're Fenders.
Yeah, if they said Fender and they were tagged at $12.99, you'd fool people in a heartbeat, or $14.99, whatever the price of that now. Yeah, both of these were gig-worthy Cabronitas. Jazzmaster pickups, but I don't know, they just look cool.
What gives it that kind of...
Oh yeah, there's a tone roll all the way down now.
I feel like electronically it gives you more of the tone that you would expect from the Jazzmaster, obviously.
Yeah.
Looking at it, you think it would be a spanky little telly, but it's really, it's like the Parallel Universes, they should call it the multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Line, that's exactly what
Yeah, I don't know if you can do the classic telly twang with this guitar, but I mean, if you're somewhere between blues, rock, jazz, and funk, I mean, this would check every box for me performance-wise and quality-wise. Not a tangerine, but almost like a pomegranate or something, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the red with the cream pickups. Yeah, that's a sharp guitar.
So here's the brightest you get with these guitars, because now I'm here on the bridge pickup. But in the brightest they get, it sounds more stratish to me than it does. It doesn't really sound like a telly, so you're not going to get telly traditional tones out of this.
Definitely jazzy.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, you're hearing a little vibrato from the Fender amp now, the reverb. Tone down, back pickup. This guitar sings. Both of them sang. It was great. Set up phenomenally well out of the box. The factory setup was fantastic on both of them. Very consistent. No issues really to report.
So between the two, the white one and the red one, which one did you prefer?
It's funny because when I listened back to the performance, the red one has a little bit more of a spunky character to it. It's a little meaner. But in terms of a nice, round, well-balanced kind of jazz, rock, funk tone, the white one, in terms of feel and sound, was my favorite. But I would take either of these in a heartbeat. And I think, I saw on Reverb's website that in September these were some of the most in-demand guitars in terms of what people are looking for, and they're dead on. If you're looking for one of these, we couldn't recommend it highly enough. Great guitar for the price. break guitar, period. And yeah, I like that. Look at the black Jazzmaster pickups on the white, and then you get the cream white on the red, and both combinations are just so nice. I saw somebody posted a forum asking what's a good budget line semi-hollow guitar, and usually now you're looking at your Epiphone Dots, maybe the Ibanez semi-hollows, but do not overlook this guitar if you're looking for a good semi-hollow tone. Classic Vibe had the looks, but now absolutely the Parallel Universe series from Squier has the sound. And I would absolutely give both the Cabronita Parallel Universe Tellies, Thinline Tellies, a buy rating. I mean, these things are incredible. I mean, it was a pleasure to play them, and I would like to own either one of them. Fantastic guitars.